I'm really excited. We're launching on Amazon in just a couple of days. The launch date is December 4th, and I need to work on the Amazon page today, and it needs to get done today. I have work tomorrow, so I won't have time. Today is the last day to do that. And to be honest, I've never had an Amazon seller account before, so I don't even know how to start this.
So we have a lot to do today. We've got to set up the entire Amazon product page. That includes the title, how to do keyword research for your product page, images, description, pretty much everything to get it ready. And it needs to get done today because Ariana has work tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm actually taking the day off. It's the first Monday of the month. And I try to take that day off just to reflect, look at the last month and plan the upcoming month. So we got a lot to do today. And for those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Travis.
I'm Ariana.
And my quick version of my story, about 6 years ago, I was in the corporate world. I quit that to enter into e-commerce full-time, struggled a little bit, made some money along the way. But ultimately for me, creating a passion product and selling it on Amazon is how I make my full-time income.
And I work in the corporate world still. I have a full-time job, but on the side I'm working on my product called Vino Cards, which is a wine course in flashcard form. I'm hoping that turns into my full-time so I can also quit my job.
And so today I'm gonna be teaching Ariana, and maybe probably doing it for her, how to actually set up the Amazon product page. Ariana's gonna be putting stickers on the boxes so we can send it into Amazon. So we got a busy day ahead of us. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is I'm gonna be teaching people how to create their own passion product. I'm gonna be coming out with a course very soon, and I'm gonna be launching the beta version of the course very soon as well. And so if you want more information on that, I'll put a link up later. There'll be a link down below. But other than that, today we're setting up the Amazon product page, so
let's get into the tactics.
As always today, we're gonna be doing some fun things as well, or at least that's the plan. We're gonna go have a nice lunch. We're gonna go to a cheesecake place, our favorite cheesecake place, probably our favorite dessert place in LA, and on the plan is to go ice skating. But to be honest today, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. We're still waiting on the main image. And in Amazon, one of the most important elements, if not the most important element, is your main image. So right now we have a temporary placeholder up. We're hoping by tomorrow we get the new main image. We have a person that's gonna be rendering it. Other than that, the first thing to setting up a product page is doing some keyword research. You gotta figure out what are the keywords that people search for? What are the things that people search for in Amazon where they're gonna wanna buy your product? So I know for us, it's gonna probably be wine education, learn about wine, wine course, things like that. I then go over to the Google Keyword Planner to try to find some more things that people search related to this. You can also use Jungle Scout or Viral Launch for this. I didn't want to pay. I don't pay for those services usually, so I'm just using the Keyword Planner. Those services are probably better, but the Keyword Planner works pretty well. After you're done with that, the title. So you're gonna use all those search terms and you're gonna write a title for your product. So ours is gonna be Vino Cards with a colon, and then we're gonna try to insert those keywords in those search terms in a way that's actually human readable. So you can go to the Vino Cards page if you wanna see what we came up with. We'll probably change it a few times, but I usually write this in a Google Doc and then paste it into the actual back end. Once you're done with that, you're gonna do the same thing with the bullet points. These are even more important. You wanna talk about the benefits. Why would someone wanna buy your product? How's it gonna benefit them? Don't just do the features. So for instance, if I just say 52 wine flashcards, that's a feature. The benefit is become a wine expert. So why does someone want your product? It's so they can become a wine, or at least our product, so they can become a wine expert. So basically I wanna get everything done for the Amazon launch before tomorrow. I just took a basketball break, so I want to play basketball with some friends, and honestly, that's exactly what I needed. Got rid of some of like the, not necessarily anxiety, but like the adrenaline that's just sitting there. Some of that feeling, maybe it is anxiety, but I'm very proud of Ariana. She packed a bunch of boxes while I was gone playing basketball. So basically this is how we're gonna send it into Amazon. I think I might have showed it in a different video. We are double boxing it. I don't actually know if we're supposed to. So we have the labels on the bottom there. still have a lot to do. I still have to do the description. I gotta finish that up. We've been having a long chat. I'll try to show a screen recording of this. A long chat with the guy that's doing the design, that's actually designing the main image. It's been a big pain in the butt because actually, what's the status on that, babe? What's going on?
So I'm just having him do some edits. There's some changes that I want to make just so it's easier to see the product as a whole, but it should be done by tomorrow.
Any thoughts on that? Like, has it been a pain working with him? Or?
A little bit because he's saying that it's complicated to make changes, but I'm asking for the changes just so it's the best image to put on Amazon. So.
And I feel like if we're paying for it, like we want it to be really good.
Yeah, exactly. And he's been okay with me like providing some feedback and he's making the changes, so it's all good.
You want to talk about what happened earlier with the labels, or no?
Nope.
No? Okay, fair enough. Just be careful because when you buy labels from the store from Staples or the internet, it needs to be 30 labels for the sheet. We accidentally bought 14 labels on the sheet and those won't work. But we've been having issues with the printing the labels. So printing the little FN SKUs that go on the boxes, it hasn't been aligning properly. But Ariana fixed it in the printer, so good job, babe, on that.
Thanks.
Anyways, I'm gonna finish off the description and maybe a few little minor details, and we're pretty much gonna be ready to launch on Tuesday. We do have a few other small things to do. A big part of the launch process has been the product launch group. I'll do a separate video up here or down below on how to properly launch a product. That'll actually be a really fun video to make. Other than that, we're gonna finish the description, go get some cheesecake, and do ice skating. I just finished the product description for our product page, and so here's some notes. From what I've heard, the keywords don't really index that much in the product description on Amazon. There's debate on this, so don't quote me on this. But the important thing is the description on the Amazon product page is another place to sell people. So once again, I like to type it out. I like to use some different fonts, some different spacings, and then put it on the product page itself. But it's a sales funnel. So highlight again the benefits. Why would someone want to buy your product? So we're gonna go get some lunch, and then after that, we're getting a cheesecake. The last big thing I need to get done, which is a challenging thing, is not just the main image, which we're still waiting on our designer for, but all the other images. And I recommend putting in as many other images as possible. It's another chance for you to sell your product, to show why your product's amazing. If you can, use images that show the benefits of your product, once again, but technically, Amazon's terms and service, you're only allowed to show what actually comes when someone buys it. All right, so let's go get some lunch and then take you to our favorite cheesecake place. So this is Rocco's Cheesecakes. Ariana and I have came here probably at least once a month for the last 2 years. Yeah. I don't know, would you say?
Yeah.
What was your favorite cheesecake you've tried so far? Put her on the spot here.
Shoot. The cookie dough one?
Cookie dough, they have a cookie dough one. There's a lot of really good ones, but what he does really well is he makes lots of unique, interesting flavors. He even has a performance nut butter cheesecake. I gave him some performance nut butter and he made a cheesecake out of it. I don't know if he still has any left, but we're gonna go in and see what flavors he has today. So that's Rocco, and one of the things that's really interesting about Rocco is, first off, he's one of the few restaurants I've ever seen, or few places that sell stuff on Yelp that have a 5-star rating. And the reason he has a 5-star rating is he talks to every customer. He'll go and he'll talk for 5-10 minutes. That's how he found out about performance nut butter. That's why he said, let's do a performance nut butter cheesecake. And I think it's a really important lesson. If you're gonna be running a business, especially a passion product style business, customer service, or at least customer relations, is very important. That's how you get that 5 stars. So that's a lesson learned from Rocco over at Rocco's Cheesecake. And if you're ever in Santa Monica, you need to check them out. They're a little bit expensive, but they're very, very delicious. We just got the pumpkin pie Kit Kat cheesecake and the, double blonde slutty cheesecake, which was like a white vanilla Oreo with, it just looked amazing. We'll take a photo of it, we'll post it up. We ended up not getting everything done for the launch, and we ended up not going ice skating. We ended up going to the movies instead. I think by the end of the day, we We had just been working all day. Ariana packed a ton of boxes. And to be honest, we didn't want to go ice skating. The only reason I was probably going to be doing it at that point was for the vlog. And the truth is, we just wanted to go relax at the movies. And other news we did today, this is now tomorrow if you're watching the vlog, we did get the main image done. And today we're going to be uploading all the other images, like the side images, on Amazon. And that's pretty much all we had left to do. The big lesson learned from today though is sometimes you have to go with the flow. Even though we had the plan of going ice skating, which we're still gonna do pretty soon, we had this plan to go ice skating. Instead, we ended up just relaxing, eating our cheesecake, and going to the movies. And if you are interested in creating and launching your own passion product, I'm going to be coming out with the course soon. You can click up here. There's also a link down below. You can get the Amazon Success Pack, and by signing up for that link, you're also going to be notified when I release the passion product course.